reset this so we can rage from the very beginning. Just start raging right away. Watch the whole intro. And make sure that this is even working. Alright, just a second here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're good. Maybe this game supports the dual analog and not just the Nejcon. I should probably try it. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see here. Controls. Port 1. Digital, analog, analog. I really don't think that this will register as anything here. But this will. But I don't like the way it feels generally. Ooh, it's going to be tricky. We're going to try some stuff out. I should have done this before the stream, but hey, whatever. You get to watch me do experiments with controls. There is a way, fortunately, in this game to fire up a time attack without doing any sort of starting a career, which saves you a ton of time. This would be a giant pain in the ass otherwise.
Rage Racer.
Oh, and I think... I don't know if I have to do something to initialize or deinitialize the analog mode, but I bet I do. That's the analog button. I feel like there's something missing here. L1, R1, select. Okay. And now it no longer works. So yeah, it literally doesn't work in analog mode. Different controller, core options. We didn't have to even go into the game. How convenient is that? I feel like this maybe does work. I could be wrong though. I could be freaking out just because I switched the controls mid-game. Or it could just be completely incompatible, which would leave only Nejcon. And oh boy, I bet that doesn't work worth a shit. We'll try it. We'll probably be playing with digital controls, is what I'm thinking now. Which is fine. It's how I always played it back in the day. Now this controller doesn't even function. You can't even get past this menu. Controls. I bet this just works straight up, but
Rage Racer.
I bet it also sucks.
Racers, start your engines and let's get it on. Three, two, one, go!
This doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would.
3 laps to go.
Let's stick it out for a second, because I'm actually a little surprised here. It might be a little too touchy though. Yeah, that was the issue I had with it before. Now that I'm getting into the bigger turns, I can see how it's weird. See, that's kind of awful on the drift. That's how I feel like it always behaves.
You tore that section up.
I don't know though, this isn't too bad.
You tore that section up.
It certainly feels better than it did on Revolution. I think I probably will just go with digital controls though. All said and done. It's just what I remember on this game. It's consistent. And then I will switch over to analog starting with the next game. That was the original plan anyway.
Rage Racer.
Alright, let's look at options, make sure there's nothing I need to change here. The Rage Racer, so an interesting thing here is up on this logo up here, under the Rage Racer, it actually says Rage Racer, and it's like in a gold foil on the disc. I could try to show it later and see if I can bounce light off of it, but you really can't even see it in any scan of it. It's just almost invisible. It just disappears into the road. But it actually does say Rage Racer on there. Yeah, you could change any of this shit. Very, very different style of music than anything else in the series. This particular song, specifically. The rest of the game has a dance music vibe that's a little different than the other stuff. This song though is bonkers. Very epic. Sounds like something out of a fantasy game. Okay, so we gotta take a look at everything we got. We gotta customize things and make it all Technique and Team Jam, black and purple teams. There's three tracks. Sorry, in this Grand Prix, I believe each one is 2 or 3 laps. And this is more towards drift, okay. Automatic transmission, design options. Skull, that's kind of cool. Got a little dog gesture, that's kind of cool. Swords. Let's go swords. This definitely has a global domination vibe to it that I dig. In fact, I'm gonna have to go with that. That has a certain vibe to it that I'm into. I kind of like the gray better. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. Oh. That's where you pixel edit it, which is really cool that you can do that. Paint as close as they got. Here's how we'll do it. Yeah, I'm digging it. This is, of course, the most important part of the game. That's how that goes.
Racers, start your engines and let's get it on. Three, 2, 1, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you've got. 3 laps to go.
Oh, also you notice no boot up game this time. Namco had given up on that shit by this point. That was as bad as that could go, right? It's just 3 laps. Do you have to like not use brake in this game when you do a drift? Is that the deal? I'll try it. We'll see what happens. I think that's right. Oh fuck. Tricky though. No, that didn't work at all. I didn't initiate any drift. Yeah, the controls in this feel heavy and clunky compared to the previous two games. So, it's kind of the way it is. All the drifting is so overblown and has like this really huge like penalty at the end of it that just makes it seem like it's not worth ever doing. I don't know, I'm very confused by it. The music's more produced now and has more real instruments in it. This one has a bunch of guitars and shit. Why is the skid on it like so... What am I not getting here? I think I actually don't understand this game fucking controls at all. This is why I always end up using grip cars and I just like never ever try to drift because it just seems broken in this game. I don't ever know how to make it work. I've never figured it out. Something that was simple and like a major part of the game before is now just like doesn't seem to work in your favor ever. See, like as shitty as that was, that's still better than what would happen if I had tried to drift. Like why would I do that? Down here I gotta make the same awful decision, and I probably will. We'll see how it goes. Yep, it's probably better than I've ever done on that turn. That sucks. And that's done by holding brake and gas at the same time as those like grip turns. It's just some real video game bullshit. Oh, fuck you. I hate you so much. I'm gonna find you after this race and choke you. That's somebody who laughed. That's not the first place guy. And I came in third at the last second. How awesome is that? At least, I don't think you lose any credits for that. I think you get 3 credits per round, and if you lose them all, it's game over. But you have to get a podium finish. But that's as bad as you can do. And still make it. What am I gonna do here?
Racers, start your engines, and let's get it on. Three, 2, 1, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you've got.
Pretty good start at least. I would rather know how to drift and not have to drive this way, but it's just not ever been working out. I don't know how to do it. I just don't get it. That turned out pretty okay. I just let it go. No trying to control it with a brake or anything after I initiated it. I just let it go. That might be the best approach if you are going to drift something.
All right, you shattered that record. 2 laps to go.
This is kind of the way a drift works in this, I think. Like, I don't think that was a bad drift. I think that's just mostly the way they work. That one was way overspun, but it still worked okay. I wasn't going to risk a bad drift there at the end. You really got to think about it here. Man, I taught that sucker a lesson. Here we go. Doing a lot better. Just got to get the feel for it, that's all. Interesting how that works all around.
Okay, it's the last trip. Keep it up.
I kind of want to go with the acceleration drift cars and see how it goes. When I get to a point of having to make that kind of decision, I might want to use a save state to see if I can undo it, which is not the kind of thing I would normally do, but man, you can get pretty invested in something like this and then have to fucking change it around. Or I'll buy it and not save and try it out or whatever, you know. For now, we'll just upgrade this car and work with this shit. It's pretty cool. I really wished, and I still do wish, that Ridge Racer 4 had this in it. Like, had this, like, buying upgrades and getting new cars system instead of just you get a new car because it's the new speed class of the game or whatever. You really just pick your car at the beginning of the game, basically, when you pick your team. But it outclasses this game in every other way. No normal person is going to prefer this game to R4. almost any person who plays R4 who has any interest in racing, like regular racing games at all. It's not like a combat racing game or whatever, just regular racing games. If you have any interest in that at all, R4 is probably you're gonna play it and think it's like the best like arcade style racing game there is. Like if you want a simulation of something specific, like GT racing or F1 racing or something, maybe not. But like if you just are looking for an arcade racer, R4 is gonna be the game you're gonna go for like every time probably. Universal appeal almost for a racing game. By the way, how do you, is there a way to save in this game? Well, whatever, I guess we'll just live on the edge for now. I am on the right track, right? Yeah, Overpass City. Here we go.
Racers, start your engines, and let's get it on. Three, 2, 1, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you've got. 3 laps to go.
What a grody, terrible start. That's an awesome view there. I'd forgotten about that shit. That's really cool. Not great. Trying to block. No luck. No dice.
All right. You shattered that record. 2 laps to go. You're one smooth operator.
Inexplicable. Perform a drift exactly the same way I perform a drift every single time and that fucking shit happens? Like what? Explain that. That makes no fucking sense at all. Bunch of dumb shit. No wonder I always end up sticking with the grip. I don't know. That kind of set me off not wanting to do a drift car. Or wanting to do a drift car seems like a bad idea now. I hit gas way too early. You really gotta let it go. You gotta let it do its own thing when you're drifting. That's when it functions correctly, not like it was that time. The time before it just, I don't know what the fuck happened. risk a drift there. A little worse than the first lap. Didn't go great. Take him eventually. What? Oh my god. Oh, what? Now I have to go up the hill at 55 instead of 73. Jesus. And yeah, look how much cracking there is in the graphics now. But game outright cheating to force me to lose when I did well. Just straight up nonsense here. Just making up new shit that no one's ever seen before. Oh yeah, this has some pretty cool like day-night transition stuff too. It's actually really rad.
You did it. Great job.
Awesome. Yeah, this is still pretty fun. Just got a weird feel that I gotta get used to. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if I remembered how to just do like a normal save, but I guess that only happens between rounds or something. It's fairly serious of them. You know, that makes sense though. I think you can like, because going into the next round, you're going to spend enough money to either upgrade or consider buying a new car, and you're going to have thoughts on that probably. If you fail, you might want to try to go a different route. I think that it actually is the way it works. There are only 4 track variations, 3 of which are played until the end of the game, and then an oval that they bust out at the end. But as you can see, they're pretty different. Like, they really go a fairly different route. And of course, they do have you do them backwards and all sorts of shit too, so it feels like there's a bit to it. Can I make this more purple than pink? I'd really like that. Really can't. I wonder how you feel about gray on this. No. No. I ended up the right way the first time.
Racers, start your engines and let's get it on. Three, two, one, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you've got. 3 laps to go. Take them now!
What a mess. Yeah, these actually don't share very much track. It's surprising. Not great. That went crazy bad. Looks like it's time to take this jump for a ride.
All right! You shattered that record. 2 laps to go.
This guy's a fast little asshole, isn't he? Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to go with grid vehicles. The drifting in this is too unpredictable and shitty. And I've always beaten it in the past by using the grip vehicles up to the end and then get the Batmobile, which is an automatic grip, and beat it with that. Because they really borked the drifting, and I don't know why or how they managed to fuck it up so bad.
Take them now! Nice work!
I feel like that's probably worth a drift attempt because it comes out so bad otherwise, but man, almost nothing else is. Almost nothing else. There are 2 places here where you might want to consider drifting, and the rest of it's pretty much bullshit.
All right!
And sadly, that first turn is
Okay,
one of them. After it banks off here, his first turn to the left. That asshole just really fucked it up. He really fucked everything up. I am going to destroy you. Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? CD track reset itself. How long this shit's taking. So it's one of the places where it's worth trying, but it didn't succeed. Hey there, little chicken. Little girl. She got the wet snoot. Yeah, you little girl. There you are. You stinky beast. Oh, stinky beast. Oh, look at all that money. Oh, that money. Oh, it's still just shy of being able to upgrade, though. You can't quite upgrade. You gotta, like, grind one race or something. Oh, no, that gets it. I wonder if that's enough to buy a car, too, though. That's interesting. Got that trophy. Got that highly compressed MPEG 1 video. Hell yeah. Calm GP. I love these menus. These are definitely in some sort of like interlaced high resolution mode. They look great. So are Ridge Racer 4s, I think. Right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? So yeah, going up one level would be 1600, or let's see what that looks like too, statistically. It doesn't show me. Or car shop. What price range are we looking at? Too expensive. And that's the that's going to be the grippy handling type. Even better grippy. Oh, that's what you want in the long run. I think I might even. Yikes! I really don't know. I do wonder how hard it is to upgrade, or how hard it is to win without upgrading. Stuff like that can be pretty interesting too. Does this give me an option to save? Because that's the only time it comes up. That's interesting. So you have to exit to make it save. I am kind of wanting to try the analog controls again. I think I'm going to do this over again. How far are we into it? 45 minutes. That's fine. I'm going to do it over again. We're gonna have a good time here. It's going to be great. I never look at this shit, but it would be kind of interesting to turn on some of these things. Yeah, like, it would be cool to have a profile for like a highly enhanced versus no enhanced, just so you could toggle it for fun. But not something I want to fuck with. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reset the game. I'm gonna play with this Nejcon analog controller, and hopefully it'll be fine. I'm gonna go towards grippy vehicles. I'm going to grind the first level if I need to. I might upgrade to the grippy car right away, like the lower level one, and upgrade it. And I'm gonna kick this game's ass with analog controls for like the first time ever. And since they start me in the Nade, which is a mid area vehicle, I'm gonna be able to use it to test out drifting with analog, which I think will be just as shitty either way. Sorry I can't land on a spot where I'm totally comfortable in this game yet. It's a really weird one now. I used to play the hell out of it all the time, even with all of these quirks. Making sure my analog stick works, and it absolutely does. You know what? I will do the blue one. It'll stand out more because it won't fit the other colors. There's no truly brown color, is there? No. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so from here we have, let's just go ahead and save this then. I created my team, and this is how we're going to do saves. Because it's probably faster and easier and safer than, like, depending on, and I think that there should be a save after you do each GP, you know what I mean? Like, which you could do by exiting the menu, saving the card, all that, blah, 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 but I'm not doing that bullshit every time. I'm too lazy for that. So here we go.
Racers, start your engines, and let's get it on.
Let's get it on indeed. Now with analog controls, full comparison.
3, 2, 1, go! The race is on. Show them what you've got. 3 laps to go.
This might be a tad touchy compared to what I'm used to. I might not be able to go with it. But I won't restart the game again. I'll just reset the controls. I'm sure I can do that. It'll be fine. It's weird because it does feel like the Dashcam was calibrated for this game in Swan Station settings, but not for like Ridge Racer Revolution, where it was really touchy and kind of unplayable.
All right, you shattered that record. 2 laps to go.
It's tricky to clean around in a way. Alright.
All right, you shattered that record.
I think I've done pretty good with the analog. We'll see.
Okay, final lap. Keep it cool.
Typical drift in this game. I should just not do them, and I won't. I'll switch. I'm gonna switch over to the that little buggy car, and we're never gonna drift again. Never gonna drift again.
Take this stuff for the ride.
Why did the car never turn? Why did the car never turn? It doesn't make any sense.
You're one smooth operator. Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep it up.
Of course. Of fucking course. There we go. I got it.
Finish. You did it. Great job.
Alright.
Racers, start your engines and let's get it on. Three, two, one, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you've got. 3 laps to go. Take this jump for the ride.
I'm turning the hill at 65 instead of 35 because I didn't drift. What does that tell you? Drifting is just shit in this game. It really doesn't work worth a damn. Maybe that's where the rage part comes from. You're gonna rage when you try to drift in this game. Even hitting walls seems to cause less slowdown problems than drifting does, which is pretty fucked. Like an average quality drift. It's not perfect, but average and not bad, and this like slows you down more than bumping the wall once, maybe even twice. That's the fastest I think I've ever entered this hill. Oh yeah, this is fun. And the Nejcon to DualShock 4 left stick emulation is actually really good, and it's nice to have that extra fine control. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, now I'm in my groove. I'm feeling this. Feeling this shit. You guys ready to rage race? Took me an hour to get into it, but I'm here. I'm ready now. Yeah, now that I'm not trying to drift, I'm actually hitting all these uphill climbs at like maximum speeds. I'm only losing a tiny bit on the turns, thereby crushing my opponents. Not the smoothest there, but I got through it. It's alright. Alright. Yeah, these games just get better and better. We're gonna get some really good shit with the next few. I'm excited about streaming Ridge Racer 64, which I've never done before, but I have played it quite a bit on the cartridge. I think my N64 is dead, though. I can't play anything on the cartridge anymore. It doesn't seem to want to put out video anymore.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep it up. Finish! You did it. Great job.
Hey there, cold nose. Oh, cold nose. Always got the cold snoot. Right, 2 down, 1 to go. Yeah, I'm glad I chose to do this with analog now. Like I said, took me an hour to find my groove. But from here on, it'll be smooth sailing.
Racers, start your engines and let's get it on.
There are some pretty cool effects here, like the way the lake itself kind of has like a mirrored look to it, and
2, 1, go!
on that last level, the part where it wraps around and you can see the lower bit of the track and cars going around the overpass. That's super cool. And probably the most architecture they've ever shown at once on a Ridge Racer game.
Take 'em now!
That part was a little weird, but okay. This game's engine also has a bunch of Z sorting problems, probably due to like just low math accuracy or whatever. But you'll see like a car drove over a hill, but you'll still see the car like through the hill, shit like that. It doesn't happen every time, but it happens a lot. I'm sure this was just done by doubling the geometry above it. I don't think there's any other way to produce a reflection like that on the PlayStation. Sure as shit ain't SSR. little rough, but here we are. Here we are again. Sorry, let me get ahead of this asshole. Real soon here. That's not the perfect moment. Not the most narrow section of the entire track. But here in a moment, we'll get an opportunity to just zip right past this asshole. Coming right up.
All right, you shattered that record. Okay, final lap. Keep it cool.
Oh man, that's not super cool, man. That's really not. There's been cooler things that I've seen happen. Danger now because of the bump. Double danger. Nice to hear, but I don't feel like that's true. Some really icky stuff out here, man. I don't know how else to describe it than icky. And some of those cars are crazy slow, like the one I just passed. Nothing like a fade to white to just completely burn your fucking corneas right out of your eyes. Alright, so that finishes up the first GP. We've seen it done digital, we've seen it done analog. Bottom line, thought analog was more fun. Gonna stick with the Neshcon. Fortunately, I don't have to use the real one, which controls it by twisting like this. You twist it back and forth. It has like a center axis and you twist it back and forth. It's the dumbest shit ever. I don't think I could stand using it at all. Seems like it'd be more appropriate for like a motorcycle game or something. I don't know what the hell. That's so weird because it doesn't twist in the way you would expect, like this, like using gyro controls or something, you know.
That trophy's yours.
I don't know. I almost wonder if a thumb wheel that you handle with two thumbs would actually be a better style of wheel controller for handheld. I don't know. I don't know all the answers, but something to think about. Put your thumbs on 10 and 2, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's go to car select. Let's go ahead and buy that new car. That's the approach we're going to take here. I cannot afford it. I'm going to go back and grind for it. Just do it all over one more time, huh?
Start your engine.
Get a little bit of cash going. I'll actually only have to do 2 of these.
3, 2, 1, go!
Such a shame we won't get to do Lakeside again.
3 laps to go.
I don't actually really have a preference on the 3 paths either. I think they're all interesting. Overpass City is interesting because of its extreme elevation. Lakeside's a pretty good design. This is a pretty good design. There's some cool, like, Cote d'Azur looking stuff. taking all these chumps for a ride. Look at this shit down now. It's science and an art and a science.
All right, you shattered that record. 2 laps to go. It's soccer, all right. It's soccer, all right.
Not great. That was about as bad as if I had done a decent drift on it. Gonna point out that I've been dominating first, you know, only in the second lap.
All right, you shattered that record. Okay, final lap. Keep it cool.
I think that's the best I've ever done there. Not great there, of course. We're working with what we got. Not bad.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep it up. Finish!
Yeah, that's awesome. Give me that money. Give me that money. I mean, I could pocket a lot of cash for doing this twice, I suppose. I'm probably not gonna though. I'll probably just take off after this. Got the money I need to start earning big prizes in the next GP.
3, 2, 1, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you've got. 3 laps to go. It's soccer, all right.
Man. I played this game so much, and I still enjoy firing it up. It was right after I graduated high school this came out. I was buying all of Namco's shit at that point. I had Xevious 3DG, I had Soul Blade. They made a game, I was always checking it out because it was usually something really good. Could have done a lot worse. Oh yeah, that was good. Oh shit. That wasn't good.
Okay, it's the last trick. Keep it up. Finish!
And this should bring me up to like 2,800, 2,900, somewhere in that range. So I'll be good. Yeah, 2,900 even. And when I get back, a brand new car. Let's go ahead and change this Grand Prix to 2 and save the game. And I'll be right back. Take a little break here. Be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm back. So let's buy this car. Apply that to my stats. Everything goes up, right? Every single part of that is up. Indeed. Color is unacceptable though. Might do a variety of colors of it. Let's see what this looks like. That's the most yellow, right? I feel that for some reason. Big Team Jam logo, that's awesome. Alright. I'm sure that this is, yeah, a little more center balanced. Got a little bit of crinkly audio there.
Let's get it on.
Hope there's not some bullshit going on the computer.
3, 2, 1, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you've got. 3 laps to go. Take 'em now!
Taught both of those suckers a lesson.
Excellent cornering. Take this something right.
Choking my dust. Oh shit. Or not. Here you come. Oh no.
Oh my! You shattered that record. Okay, final lap. Keep it cool. It's the last stretch. Keep it up. Finish! You did it.
Solid.
Good job.
I'm gonna try soundly beat this game. I might want to go back through it again and try to use a drift car and see if I can figure out what the fuck. Maybe like actual drift cars drift a little better. The thing is certainly easy to use and gets the job done.
Let's get it on. Three, two, one, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you've got. 3 laps to go. Stop her already.
I'll try to do all the cruising games on N64 at some point also. There's so many other even better racing games to play, especially on PS2. I'm just gonna have to deep dive PS2 racing games at some point. I'll probably be burnt out on racing games after the series though. I want to do something different for sure. I'll be ready to shoot something again. God. Not having the best luck here. This might be a do-over. Let's see. Certainly not coming into it tight. I feel like I can get second, but not first. We'll see.
Take them now.
How? It's not even plausible. Let's get to the most complicated segment and take him now. You know the spot where there's no room for two cars? That's where you should take him. Lost first. That's alright. Just a little extra money in the pocket. Grinding it. Shit, I should see if I can upgrade. That might make me pretty badass. No, I can't. And by the time I can, I'm gonna want to buy the other car. So we'll see. We will definitely see.
Racers, start your engines and let's.
I feel like I could have done a lot better though.
Three, two, one, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you've got. 3 laps to go.
I'm off to a terrible start. Yeah. Actually, much worse than last time. See how they use your logo as one of the signs too. That's cool as hell. Yeah, it's pretty bad too. It's really slowing me down on the part where I should be building on speed. Not good.
Take them now!
wasn't too bad considering. Oh man, this thing loses a lot of power on the climb, a lot more than I would expect. Very weird. More than the other car I was using. Shit. I'm struggling with that too. That's not good. That guy is a big fat car that was somehow in the middle. He's just somehow so perfectly positioned in the middle to be an asshole. Like, what the fuck is... Am I losing my mind here? What a dickhead. I guess I blew this one too. Well, fuck it. Maybe I can at least get third. Get a bit of change. Okay, I came out with really good speed there. Okay, solid. Still got passed. That's not good. Really not good. That's amazing. I completely turned that shit around. I took 10 seconds off my last lap. I don't know how the fuck that happened. That's crazy. This is why I like this game. Now I remember. It actually is really fun, despite having some broken ass drifting that I don't understand at all and don't use. Some pretty serious cash too.
Racers, start your engine.
This car should be really good for Lakeside. It struggled a little with those hills. If it didn't hit it just perfect, it lost a whole bunch of power.
3, 2, 1, go!
But this one's not as much hills, and it's more tight turns, which I think I can handle. Oh shit.
They're closing in fast.
And those wall bumps there were really unnecessary and weird. What the shit happened, but whatever. Whatever. A lot of mistakes here. This blue car, he's the master of like driving exactly in the middle of the road to block you. He's super hard to pass because of his perfect placement squarely in the middle of the road. It's very hard to sneak in on a side on any of these tracks. That shit to work at all.
Take him now. All right, you shattered that record. Okay, final lap. Take it cool. Excellent cornering. Take him now.
And there goes the worst turn in the history of time, and the reason why I'm finishing in second instead of first. What a fucking pile of shit.
Okay, the last trip.
Yeah, just enough to where I can feel the pain.
Finish.
There's where the rage comes from. That's why they call it Rage Racer. That's some actual, legitimate fucking rage-inducing shit right there. Let's do this again. Brutal. Brutal.
Perfect. That trophy's yours.
I'm tempted to buy the other car now. Like once I win this one. Oh, you know. Oh, it considers that beat, huh? Okay, I don't think I realized that would happen. Oh shit. We better go back to class 2. This one pays the best. I mean, maybe just for the records. Let's get a win on file.
Start your engines and let's get it on. Three, two, one, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you've got. 3 laps to go. Take 'em now!
Damn it. This pink car is gonna drive me insane. This pink car is also gonna drive me insane. Holy shit. Oh my god. He blocked me on before the hill. Being blocked before the hill is so bad in every case. Oh my god, this guy is so effective at blocking, dude. It fucking sucks. Yeah, I think he wrecked that. I think I'm fucked. I mean, I'll probably get second or third. There's no way. I'm not winning now. Even before that shit. Even before that shit. Oh, that sucks. Am I? Am I?
Okay, final lap. Keep it cool.
A lot of words for what happened there. Smooth ain't one of them.
Take 'em now.
Man, I couldn't have done that better. That's the record right there. And I fucked it up. I fucked it all up all at once, didn't I? Oh no, I'm doing alright. There we go. Finally a win. Holy shit. Man, I can't believe how well I took that one turn though. That's always a curse for me. That was beautiful. Gonna have to get a lot more like that. Is that enough to buy the new car? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good car. How much to upgrade this bad boy? A whole shit ton of money. There's some really expensive stuff. It's all manual only. It's interesting and weird. Okay. Oh yeah, that's loud. Loud as fuck.
Racers, start your engines and let's get it on.
Yeah, some real money. Real money on the line.
3, 2, 1, go! The race is on. Show them what you've got. 3 laps to go.
Oof. It's worse and worse. Worse and worse and worse and worse. Just every mistake I can make, every problem I can have. Such an ugly way to do that. Oh no. Oh, that's as bad as that could have gone, like, in the world. Like, that's just a huge fuck up. Just like all of your speed gone right before the biggest hill. Here you go. You're fucked. That was awful. Just absolutely awful. Yeah.
Okay, final lap. Be cool.
I don't know why I decided to drift that. I forgot what game I was playing or something. I thought it'd be a lot cooler to go up the hill at 50 miles an hour than 80. Oh, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? I lost my mind. I can't help it. I thought that this game had drifting in it for a second. It does not. Especially with this car. Holy shit.
Take 'em now.
I feel like I'm putting my best chance at this.
Okay, it's the last trip. Keep it up.
Yeah, I did. God damn it.
Finish.
What a fucking pain in the ass. He hit another car at the end anyway, and it didn't, like,
Next time,
it did not
everyone
react
is
in the
your
way that it would if I had hit another car. It's just bullshit. I think I'm about to eat, so I'm going to come back. I'm going to save this. I'm going to do another stream later, probably in about an hour or something, and then we'll get back on it. This has been a lot of fun. It took me a long time to get in the groove, and I'm sorry that I had to use half the stream up, just like figuring out how I was going to control it, how I was going to approach it, but yeah, I think I know what I'm doing now. So we'll get back on this here later tonight, and we'll do a part 2. Anyway, let me save the state right now. And thanks for watching. If you like action games and want to see more Ridge Racer games, like and subscribe. Thanks.